Hello, everyone. This is Monica, and this is definitely not expected for me. I was moved, strongly moved, by some circumstances I've been through to basically give anybody out there that needs encouragement when it comes to waiting on God's timing. Before I even get into that, I wanted to let you all know that even before I started this channel, I was moved to do it because of another channel I had. And I promised God that I would do this one to, promote his kingdom and help uplift people. And it wasn't easy to make that choice because I had in my mind what I needed to have done in order to get it done. And it's funny when you are truly praying and staying steadfast with your relationship with God and making sure he comes first, he shows you how your plan and how you believe things need to be set up before you do something is not as important as just doing it. So that's why I'm here. And those last recordings, actually all of them, hit home. They hit home so much that I got very frustrated, extremely frustrated. This last particular upload that was about waiting on God's timing. I got frustrated because I'm waiting. I've been waiting on a particular situation for over, I did the calculations. I don't know what made me do them, but we talking about 20 plus years. And I got frustrated. And I'm not proud to say that. I got frustrated and to the point where it hurt and embarrassed me to even go to God and have to ask for the forgiveness of how upset I was, because he allowed me to see myself. And I don't want to cry, but it's some real pain behind the fact when God opens your eyes to seeing how you can take so much from yourself and humans, just the humans that you love. But when you expect him to work in your life in a way where you're like, you're my God, you are my father, what's going on, he really put in my mind that I had allowed so much and so much forgiveness when it came to humans. And it's not like I didn't do it for him, but in the midst of waiting, the waiting aspect was the part I just could not keep. I couldn't keep my emotions, when I said try to go to those that can help uplift you during the time of waiting, it's bigger than that. It's not just that, it's accepting who you are and what you're trying to become in the midst of waiting. And no matter what you do, whether the exercises of your good mental health, writing down your gratitude journal, or meditating and praying, praise and worship, you name it, whatever you do, you have to still get to the point where you have to figure out, who am I in these moments? Who have I become in the midst of trying my best and with what I do have? And then even then, knowing that, yes, that all that matters, but when it comes down to it, none of it really does, because at the end of the day, it all is up to God and what he chooses to do with it. That's the faith. That's the faith. And that's the part that made me frustrated, because it's like, look, God, look what I'm giving, look what I'm trusting you for. And like I said, he put me in my mind state where I can't just get frustrated because, yes, I did my part and now I'm waiting. Don't get frustrated, because again, if you can forgive those people and you can have all the patience in the world for the ones that you can see, your loved ones, your babies, the ones that mean the most to you, and you say, I'm your God, what can you have for me? What can you do for me when it comes to just trusting and waiting on me? And I didn't do to you half of what these people might have done to you. Because the pain that a human, or that I've experienced with humans, no, I can't even say he's allowed it. Those were their choices. And none of it mattered, because my heart was for forgiveness. My heart was for making room for growth for all of us. Now, if I can keep doing that for my loved ones, why couldn't I see that kind of I don't know how to put it, that kind of that drivenness to just stay steadfast with it's going to get better. How come I got so frustrated? Because I understand I said 20 some years, but it's still God. And he's still worth that and more. I needed God to put me in check in that way. So I don't know if this message is going to encourage you or not, but it's a truth that I had to speak, and I'm hoping it does encourage somebody out there. And he gave me a word that just touched my heart to help me sum up pretty much what I learned in the midst of everything that I just explained. And the words are, the people that thought they used you were given an opportunity from God. And if they ruin that blessing, that's their price to pay. And it's your job to learn to see them and the situations through God's eyes moving forward, and not your own, to help you learn the lesson that was meant to learn, not just in that moment, but throughout the rest of your life. That being said, God bless you all. This was just me releasing and giving God the glory of knowing at the end of the day, in the midst of waiting, it's not easy. And I've been there and I'm going through it, and my prayers are with you all. And God bless you.